Ladies and gentlemen, how are you today? Good to see you. I'm back on my podcasting ways again. This is Perspective. It is me, Em. Let me start by saying I welcome you to my new podcast. As you know, I've started podcasts in the past, but always, what I'm saying, I seem to hit a roadblock here and there, try to express myself and stuff. So I said, let me come and just give you a perspective of my life and what I think about some shit that's going on. And I do want to apologize because my podcast, I'm not going to be using English that's going to be polite. I might be a little rude. But more importantly, I want you to know that I respect your views. Whatever you feel about it, just let me know. If there's something that you want to say to me, if there's a way that you want to cuss me out, I'll be here for it. And basically, this podcast is just to laugh at the motherfucking world and also talk about the real stuff. The first topic that I wanted to talk about today as I make my premiere on this podcast, obviously, is the war. And to be honest with you, I don't know about you, but the timing is just off. Like, nigga, we just started the year. Like, nigga, can you let a nigga get through, you know what I'm saying? Like, halfway before we start a war and shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Some of us didn't even get Christmas presents, nigga. Now you burning the house down, blowing the whole shit, blowing the whole school. Like, nigga, what the fuck is this shit? You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people are not saying this, so this is why I'm here with my own perspective. You know what I'm saying? To tell these motherfucking leaders that I get it. You know what I'm saying? This is a big old playground tussle that everybody's doing. Everybody's mad about some shit that happened 10, 20, 30 years ago. I see it. But can we please understand that this world doesn't need more of that bullshit? Like, if you see gas prices, you know what I'm saying, niggas you haven't talked to in 10 years, you know what I'm saying, reaching out to you and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's really like, damn. I thought that we would understand that as the world going into a new year, we need new ways of approaching things. Okay, if you ask the nigga, oh, don't do this nuclear shit, you know what I'm saying? And the nigga said, no, I'm going to do the nuclear shit, then you say, okay. As long as you don't use that nuclear stuff to come to me in my house, in my nation, I'm cool with it. Because there's other things that people use this shit for. They might be powering some shit. We don't know how they make their electricity, nigga. I never asked. Did you ask? So then we go to war and shit, start hitting people, and then you talking about it like, yeah, we just bombed them niggas. They ain't do shit, nigga. It's just like in the hood, nigga. When you shoot a nigga's block and they don't reply, nigga, be scared, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, respect. You know what I'm saying? Respect other cultures and understand that your religion is different from theirs. Your religion, you can get away with shit and go to church and pray and think that the Lord will forgive you, nigga. But their religion, they just not gonna talk to you about it, but they will be plotting, nigga. And at the end of the day, we just hope that they won't take it out on innocent civilians, nigga. I'm telling you, this perspective might not be respected. This perspective might be, you know what I'm saying, shut down. They might not even put me on the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, whatever they got going on and all those algorithms and shit. But I don't give a fuck. I'm just telling you, from my perspective, that I think it's the bad timing, nigga. It's always bad timing, you know what I'm saying? September, we waiting for the Thanksgiving, that motherfuckers come and do what they did. We've got to, as a world, understand that it's not just about you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's not about your own personal egos and what you felt, or, you know what I'm saying, bringing that old shit into the new shit. It's about finding a way to deal. So I want to apologize to the people of these countries that are warring because they have nothing to do with it, and at the same time have to suffer the consequences of it. And I also want to know, you know what I'm saying, how y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Reach out to me how y'all niggas doing for real. I know internet is down because obviously, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be down. But at the same time, I just want to reach out to you and just tell you I appreciate you and I hope that you're okay. Please find a way to let us know how you are and give us the real shit. Because I know it's all motherfucking syndicated shit. It's always going to be. But at the same time, we care about you. We hope you and your kids are okay. On to the next topic because you know what? No time, no time. I heard that a plane was going down the runway and another truck was speeding across the runway and they collided together. The first thing that came to my mind was I was happy and proud that, you know what I'm saying, didn't, split up into bits like all the other planes do. So it shows that, you know what I'm saying, the industry has changed, the industry has reinforced the cockpits, because before it was the passengers that died. And then the pilots survived, you know what I'm saying? But now it's good to see that, you know what I'm saying, more people are surviving these deadly accidents. But the first thing that occurred to my mind is air traffic control, the weather. It's an incredibly wet terrain out there. You know what I'm saying? It's wet terrain, and I don't know why they allow people to go through, you know what I'm saying, just like that. And I don't know about you, but you should be looking left and right. They told me before I crossed the street that I should be looking left and right. You can't hear the plane coming. And then you speed it up. Like, nigga, you at the crossroads. This is why I say, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got to be listening to some music. When you're ever at the crossroads, always look right. You will see it. If you can't see, tell somebody I can't see. As a world, we have to be careful when we get out there and we're at the airport, because I know you might be hearing different sounds, two different people telling you two different things based on how they feel, whether they're tired or they want to go home. These things impact how good you perform out there. So this is why I'm saying, do some better shifting so somebody's not asleep or somebody's not in the bathroom, you know what I'm saying, when this shit is happening. Because they not going to say the nigga went to the bathroom or the nigga went to the vending machine. We're just going to see what happened. I know. Look, nobody's going to understand my perspective, and that's the point. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to waste your time. I'm not here to say, oh, I'm holy or I haven't done shit in my life. But I'm just here to say that the first time that I went into a situation where I had to face repercussions for something I never did, it taught me a very valuable lesson about when you lose your rights to decide what you want to do today. And I say that again to my brothers and my sisters. Look, when you lose that right to decide what you want to do today, you will understand you never want to go back to that. You never want somebody to tell you you can't go here or go to this yard, and you got to be with a couple of motherfuckers who don't like you anyway, who will motherfucking shank you. So please be responsible when you're out there. You're responsible for how you act, not how niggas act towards you. This is 2025. I got niggas talking about slavery, and I'm like, nigga, I wasn't changed, nigga. You don't understand how I feel being able to wear my own sneakers, walk where I want to go, see who I want to see, go buy what I want to buy. Like, nigga, I don't want to write down on the list what the fuck I want. So I changed the way I act. I changed the way my anger is. So if my podcast sounds kind of angry, I apologize for it. I'm not gonna come and say, "Oh, please, I'm gonna be nice." No, I'm not also gonna be angry at you, but I'm gonna give you perspectives on how I feel, and you might not like it, but at the same time, just share it. But I appreciate you, and I hope you're doing okay. I'm going to keep this short today. But just know that this podcast is not going to be nice and pet people. We're going to come with social issues. We're going to talk about things like modern day slavery that is going on, you know what I'm saying? Because unfortunately, these are niggas who are rich anyway, you know what I'm saying? So they don't mind having slaves. But we that have been in that slavery situation and saying, motherfucker, we need some emancipation. Have a wonderful day, and thank you for listening to my podcast. You know who I am, and you know where I'm at. Bless you.